Rondo says, I decided not to go crazy, so no Eurovision songs from me. Instead, I went with a song from a group that I fell in love with in my 20s. You have dipped your toes into this type of music, and I thought I'd share a band you have not heard yet. Oh boy. All right, confirmed Rondo is with the Foot Crew, or Toe Crew, I guess. I've dipped my toe into these oh, what? Huh. Okay, interesting. This, I guess, is a group called Within Temptation. The song is called And We Run, featuring Xzibit. Wasn't expecting this today. I like it. All right, let freedom reign. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Within Temptation. That was Nelson Mandela.
It burns into your heart, the darkness that you fear. You were never free, and you never realized. And love is a word you never heard. Your heart ain't cold 'cause it burns, a desire to leave the mind.
For my satisfaction, I'm going to need them to make some type of bridge or merge into this other world, this world of ruins that the band is in versus where Xzibit is. I don't just have him appear on the stage like a bird flying in. No, I need to see him make the transition to the new world.
Lift up your head, too late we gone. Yeah, we got
Huh. I'm gonna go smash some stuff. And I'm gonna sound like Xzibit the whole time. Wow. So I do have some feelings about this. Rondo, front and center, please. Oops, that's not it. Okay. Rondo says, Within Temptation is a Dutch symphonic metal band. They have been classified by critics as gothic metal and symphonic metal. Experimentation and musical versatility. Okay. At first, and I think we encountered this with Nightwish as well. Because remember, not everything that you throw at me, all of you up here, not just Rondo, all of you, not everything is going to be my flavor. That's that you're rolling the dice when you put something on my table. Nightwish, with the last video that we watched, something about the music and the voice was just not vibing with me. And that's how I was feeling with this in the beginning, right? We had immediately with this quote, oh, I'm on board. I'm paying attention. Okay, you're setting the bar. Let's see what you got. And see where they go with it first. This shot right here, which immediately says a whole bunch of stuff. We've got Xzibit strapped in, all the pipes and tubes. And he's a captive, right? Of the industry, of society, of anything you want to label. And it's dark. And then we cut to this. And I'm like, okay, let's see where they go with it.
It burns into your heart.
Now, this first shot, I was kind of like, okay. Because she's dressed like an angel. Everybody else is dressed like a band member on the stage. Okay. We've got the ruins, some type of ruins of society, perhaps, of industry floating around. This is quite a statement, but it seemed strange to me at first with like, did she have to dress so fancy? This is normal symphonic metal fashion. So is it normal that she's dressed for the ball and everybody else is dressed for Saturday night at Billy's? Really? Goth Queen. Wow, I am learning something new. Huh. Wonder what sparked that. Why wouldn't they put everybody like that? Why don't they all look like Gwar? That's what I would expect. She's always dressed like that. Huh. Okay, so going back a step, me not knowing any of that, I'm watching this going, who made these decisions? Okay? Stay with me. Now we have this build up, which I'm on board with. Again, to me, her voice, the sound, like I get it, it's contrasting, but it doesn't land with me. Now, these visuals are on point. Yeah. Wasn't a fan of the bird, but I get it. It's part of the story. Now, when we got to this part with Xzibit running, oh, it was good. Yeah, we get that build. Oh, and the fact, detail-wise, what, you have no sound? You can't hear me? You don't hear the video. Do you hear this music? Yes, good. Okay, good. Okay. All right, now. So where were we? So what I was saying was me not knowing all of the symphonic gothic whatever culture, I have no idea. My first thought was like, I don't know how they made these decisions. I don't get it, right? But then when we get to this part where he breaks free. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Lift up your head. We gotta get cold. Yeah. Now it all comes together and it makes sense to me. Okay? I feel this. I hear her voice. I hear the music. I hear his wonderfully textured voice with the rap and the build and the visuals. Got it. We got it here. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Yes. Lift up your head. Too late, we go. Yeah. Even that operatic thing that she's doing goes so perfectly with this. We got it here. And now that I see, not now, but at this point when I'm first watching it, I see what they're doing with the story of this. Now the scene makes sense. At first, it just looked like we want to be on a different planet, and it would look cool. What's the purpose? There's a purpose. When I realized there was a purpose, then it started to come together. And this is why I said when he started running through the industrial area, I was like, okay, he's moving. He's going somewhere. And that's why I said, like, you have to show me, like, I see what you're doing with the story. You have to bridge this transition. You can't just magically say, oh, he's free and now he's in heaven with these folks. No, I need something that makes you go, whoa! And that's exactly what they did. So good. Even down to the fact that it wasn't just a punch and the wall blew open. It took effort. It took a moment. We followed that fiery crack all the way to the top. And then at the very top, they went one extra step. Right here. They showed you the contrast between old and new. Right there. It's perfect. We gotta get cold. Yeah, we gotta hit. Yeah! Lift up your head. Too late, we go. Yeah, we gotta hit. Oh, it's so good. The detail that I was talking about when I was rudely interrupted by OBS crashing was the fact that if you see the valves that are on Xzibit here because he was in that chair as a captive, they also did this on these folks that are part of the band. That's a nice touch. I can't remember. I know the drummer had, okay, right there. Right on the arm of the keyboardist. The guitarist has two. So there is more consistency between the storylines. So good. Nice detail. Yeah. And I do feel like this part between him doing this and her doing this and her eyes being closed, it kind of resembles this connection between the two of them, and not necessarily just the two of them specifically, but that we, like, if one of us suffers, we all suffer. If one of us is, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I can see that. Nice. Wow. I like it. Oh, man. Okay, so song, the video, the visuals match song, yes. Video tell a story, tell it well. I do think it does. At first I was confused, but they tied it together in the end, which is what you have to do. So good job. Would I add it to my playlist? I would. I wasn't sure in the beginning, but it grew on me, and now, again, I go back to the last video, which is the visuals here made all the difference in the world to me. All the difference in the world. And I would add this to my playlist. I wouldn't add it to my film inspirations playlist. However, if there were ever a spot where I felt like I'd be like, oh, yo, we should do something like this, it was this wall punching part. Yeah! So good. What a good shot. Crack by crack, it starts to crumble. Oof. Now, this could be super deep, but to go from captive to free, to traverse that struggle, you notice it was not just Xzibit standing there and just being like, boom, and then he slaps the wall and it all explodes. It took effort. It took drive. It took him giving it everything he had multiple times, and then he got what he was after. Pretty deep. Pretty deep. I like it. Good job, Rondo.